Hello everyone and welcome back to another Saku video. This time we're going to be reacting to the Summer Games Fest. I know that I'm a couple days late. I did get messaged this video a few days ago, and so I did want to do it earlier, but I just haven't had a chance to, coming back from GDQ right around the same time, and then I had a recital that I had to do after. So we're getting into it now, and let's see what they've announced. All right, here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I really like the stage in the background. It actually looks really cool. Like, I like the underwater feel to the whole thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience.
Did they say YouTube?
First time ever. Welcome, everybody.
I hadn't shaken up my drink.
When I started
that was funny.
Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry
I really
has
love the
come
background,
together
though,
to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape
I hope there's lots of PC games.
Has certainly changed over the past
because
few
I don't
years,
have a PS5. And I don't have an Xbox Series X.
And our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future.
I'm excited already.
We'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Ooh!
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
I'm intrigued.
Right to the game.
All right, hopefully it's something good.
The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting.
I'm not expecting anything, to be honest, except for Alan Wake 2. And, no. This isn't what I think it is. Is it? It's not Prince of Persia, is it?
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't
this looks
prepared
cool.
for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Okay, this looks cool, though. Ooh, I like the music, though, too. This music could get me DMCA'd, but that's fine. Then I'll at least know what the song is called. This looks actually really cool. I like how it's very side-scroller still. This has got to be Prince of Persia.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
I really do like the side-scroller stuff,
I will
though.
fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Ah, yeah, see, Prince of Persia. Oh, God, my voice. Oh, no. Okay.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost
Did they say
Crown is
2024?
coming
That's actually...
January 2024.
Yeah, that's actually pretty soon.
Platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge.
Wait, this is the first time it's been announced.
Puzzles and animation, bringing a
I don't think I've heard anything about this game, and it's already coming out.
Ubisoft Forward,
wow!
Streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
That's actually pretty cool.
Move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1.
On this one.
All right, let's see. What do you got for me?
4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
I'm very excited.
Now it is time
Let me
for
see.
combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course,
wow.
the fatalities.
Fatality.
Kombat 1. Let's do it.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm very curious who's on the roster. Ah!
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
It's very, it looks... I'm trying to remember what the last one that I've seen has
You have
been.
proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Some of these people I don't know that I recognize, though. I've never actually played the Mortal Kombat, but I watched my friends play it, and I think the one thing that
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. God.
he looks a little different in this game. Oh, you play as him. I do find it interesting
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
that he's supposed to be like the protector of the realm and you can get him beaten up. I'm not like 100% versed on the story, but I do find the combat really interesting.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Well, they're dressed very differently. Look, it's more cosplay friendly. Because I remember the last time that I seen them in a game, I was like, definitely don't think I can cosplay any of that because of their outfits not being convention friendly. Oh no! Oh my goodness, so much gore! I'm sorry, YouTube. Oh my god. As I'm trying to remember the last Mortal Kombat that I've seen, but I don't remember what it was.
Guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Aw, he's so happy. It's so cute.
Congratulations.
You always love it when people come on the
They
stage
love
and they're
you.
like,
all right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1.
I don't think that was
right?
all the
11.1.
gameplay.
So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline.
That's actually really smart.
You've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now. And
but then if they try to do Mortal Kombat 2, there's already another Mortal Kombat 2. So how are they going to continue the naming scheme then?
Rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new...
My phone told me that I need to wake up now.
Cameo fighters, and these fighters actually... They will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work?
That's actually pretty cool, though, because I feel like normally you'd pick a team, so like having a cameo character,
yeah, exactly, and you're basically
you having a couple of their moves is pretty cool.
Summoning, but they have a variety.
But I don't know,
push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move, and so the combination.
So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, and you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of
that's actually really neat. Instead of having somebody like swap in, they just like come in and do like something and then leave. That's actually pretty cool.
And obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
That's funny.
Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was in there. Yeah. Exactly. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel
nostalgic. You want the nostalgia. That's what it is.
Well, speaking of
not back to the old one because 30th anniversary. That's actually pretty smart.
Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Ooh,
so
that's good.
Blood, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long.
Yeah, that is.
Right. This has been a very
Is it September? Oh, wow. I thought.
Secret.
I don't know why I thought it was 2024.
Over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the
All right, so who's picking it up?
A lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people.
It's been a long
yeah. So we'll be seeing
I don't remember the last time I've seen Mortal Kombat, so it's actually pretty cool.
Ed Boon, thank you so much. First
fighting games are really cool.
Amazing. So excited about that.
I'm not very good at them because they require specific like button inputs and for combos and stuff, and I'm just terrible.
Which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look.
All right, here we go.
Gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
I'm trying to remember Path of Exile 1.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Ooh. I like the fact that you actually have to dodge and stuff. Instead of just running away. I like that they chose to show off like the wizard style player, because that is always the type of player that I play like all the time in these kind of games. I love magic. There's normally like a hunter with like arrows, and there's always, you know, their typical swordman and stuff like that. And so, you know, the fact that they showed off the wizard, I really like.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Interesting. Didn't Capcom have their own little segment during this, though? I don't know who this is. I feel like I should know who this is.
Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bigitoa Island.
To be fair, I'm not really familiar with Street Fighter as I am with Mortal Kombat. Or, like even what the BlazBlue or any of those other fighting games. I am like so much more familiar with those, and Street Fighter is one of the ones that I'm just like not super. Is this a
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur.
Like DLC for Street Fighter 6?
That Street Fighter
already?
Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th.
Oh, it's a completely different game.
Guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Who's collabing with who?
More powerful than imagination.
Rector chair.
Shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
What? Nicolas Cage by Dead by Daylight? What?
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July.
Is he going to be
how these things happen?
Is he going to be a villain?
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Wait, is it out?
Bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across
Wait, is he here?
4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to
Oh my God, he's actually there? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
I just watched National Treasure like
I'm so happy to
4
be
weeks ago.
invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this
Okay,
game,
it is a
and
survivor.
It's cool, like, it really is this museum of horror, Michael Myers.
I'm like, how do you play the bad guy as Nicolas Cage?
And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And
It
so
is
that
pretty
was
cool.
a
Dead by
large reason
Daylight
for
is
wanting to do
always
it as well,
great
that
to
feeling
watch.
of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say,
dress
from
to
the
match
screen
your
to the
talent.
grunt
Interesting.
down to the most minimal,
But
exasperated
what if you're like me and you have no talent in Dead by Daylight?
It's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the
Enthusiast?
hook in. Pun intended.
Haha. That was actually really good. I like
See,
that.
Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What
Yes, oh my God, tell me about it.
Every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
That is super cool. I love it when like Hollywood actors or whatever get involved in the gaming space, because I feel like sometimes games still get like a really bad stigma around them. So it's nice to see like more and more people
downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive
that's actually
first look
soon.
at Nicolas Cage.
So it's actually really nice to see that more, like I said, more Hollywood people get involved, because like seeing more people normalize it is beneficial, I think, to the whole gaming community as a whole. You know, he sounds a little bit like Drifter from Destiny 2.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick.
Ooh, new trailer. Bulletstorm, interesting. This looks spooky. The skeleton. Witch hunt. Begin. Oh, I thought that was the name. This looks really neat. Witchfire. Early access. Wait, is this another trailer? A different one? Are we going from one trailer to another? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the PSVR, I think it said. This kind of reminds me of like older Call of Duty games. Crossfire. Interesting. I don't have PSVR. Oh, looks like it might be on Steam as well. Listo. Oh, they're just showing off games. Samsung. Is this a new TV? Man, this is commercial after commercial after commercial.
The root will destroy everything for all time.
This is like reminds me of Dark Souls, but not. But Dark Souls with guns.
You sure?
Just because of like the enemies, not necessarily because of the gameplay, but more so because like the environment. But it looks cool. Okay, this is a lot different than Dark Souls. Bugs! These aliens? At first I thought we were fighting AI, and then it was more like maybe it's aliens. Oh god, it's the enemies from Metroid Dread. This looks pretty cool. Remnant II. I don't think I've ever heard of Remnant 1, let alone Remnant 2. I live under a rock. Most of the time, most of the games that I play are like Nintendo, so.
Including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite.
That was a lot of trailers all at once.
4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms.
Yeah.
For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Yo, nice!
Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game.
Warframe is so fun. I don't know if you played it. If you haven't,
fan base and longtime fans of video games,
good game.
Very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement.
See everybody in the background like, hey, oh my god, I'm on TV, Mom! Sonic? Wait, what? Oh my god, is this like the old game but like remastered in a completely different way? I've been looking to, I have not played Sonic at all, and so I've been looking for a new, I've been looking for another, like, I'm looking for a Sonic game to play, and if I could play like one of the oldest games with like a new screen facelift, that'd be super cool. I would really like that. I hope that's what this is. Someone's gonna need to tell me, is this a brand new game or an old game? Oh God. Is this like multiplayer? That's super cool. Sonic Superstars. New thrills, classic feels. Well, maybe it's not. Coming fall 22. Wow, that's so soon.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Starrail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I looked at the game. I love Genshin, but I'm not sure about Honkai. I do like bow characters though.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
I think my entire team for Genshin is a bow character team, except for I think one is a healer, which is a catalyst user.
My pleasure.
But my reservation about Honkai is that, like one of the things I like about Genshin is the fact that, like, when I'm done the story, I can still like explore the overworld and go and do a bunch of stuff.
I miscalculated.
But with the way that I've seen Honkai, I'm not sure that there's that in it.
Time for a buzz. Access speed too slow.
Wait, is that character only available on PS5?
PlayStation. All right. Inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Ooh, new trailer. Let's go. I really love Souls-like games. The things are looking a little hecked. Not gonna lie. I wonder if there's like a big whale. Because like Pinocchio has Monstro. That looks horrifying. Nightmare fuel right there. She's so pretty. Please don't be a bad guy. Come on, where's the big whale? This is interesting. That's not the whale, is it?
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make
Lies of P? Oh, wait, Lies of P, Pinocchio? Play demo now. Oh, it's available on Steam. Goes over to Steam.
Right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for their release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
I haven't opened Steam yet today, so it's taking forever to load. Although I probably shouldn't be downloading games while I'm recording. My internet or my stuff will hate me. All right, what is this? It's looking very desert. Oh! What do they call this? Like cel-shaded style? Oh. That makes so much sense. As soon as I saw the way that character looked, I was like, oh, I know who made this. Well, this looks super cute. That's a lot of guns. Laser beams. SandLand. Also, sorry, I know that my screen, like, camera takes up a bunch of the screen. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure where to put it. But I didn't want to put it at the bottom because I knew there might be, like, subtitles. So I kind of put it there, hoping that it would be okay.
SandLand, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the
more
launch
indie games
show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Oh, oh, oh. Stray. Oh, I know that one. No, I don't remember what it's called. I also know this one, but I also don't remember what it's called. I don't know what that one is. Was that Bleach? One of those look like Life is Strange, but not. That's the one where you go planet to planet, like, and rewind time, I think. I don't know how to describe it, but there's a really cool game, an indie game on Steam.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
PvPvE. Oh boy.
The guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
Does that mean that the servers are PvP? I wonder what kind of...
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
I wonder what kind of MMO this is.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
I don't think I'm gonna try this, if only because I just don't have the time for another MMO. I'm just gonna be getting into Guild Wars 2 right away. So I don't know that I have time to play another MMO. The characters look really cool though. But I wonder if it's more like story-based or more grindy. I don't know. I've played a bunch of MMOs. Like Blade and Soul was very grindy and had PvP and PvE, but like PvP was in the world, not just like I played Final Fantasy 14 where PvP was very limited to just the PvP sections, and I really like that. But games that have PvP in the overworld, I don't know. I wonder if that's gonna be how it is. Players wanted tech test. Interesting. If anybody tries it out, let me know how it is. I'm curious.
I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Warhaven. There's no sound. I wonder if the sound is copyrighted? It's probably copyrighted. Well, it looks interesting. Lots of combat. I do sometimes when they have gameplay trailers that are like gameplay like this mixed with like obvious cutscenes like this, I can't tell what is actually, is that like in the game? Does the game pause in order to do fancy animations like that, or is it just cutscenes for the sake of us in the audience looking at it and thinking, wow, this looks really cool, even though it's not actually in the game? Like, I know the characters will do animations and stuff like that, but when you're so zoomed out, you can't actually see it. Yeah.
Hey, this is not.
Oh my gosh, is this Party Animals? I have been waiting for this for so long. Please tell me this is coming out soon. Oh my god, it is Party Animals. I got so excited I bit my tongue. Please tell me you're giving us a release date. Oh my god, I am pre-ordering that.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour.
Zombies!
Rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the...
My what barbed wired? Excuse me? It got stuck. Wait, is that Crash Bandicoot? I played a little bit of, wait, no, not Crash Bandicoot. What am I was thinking of Banjo-Kazooie. I was like, I played a little bit of this. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Maybe I played like a tiny bit in N64 Roulette. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever played it. Cyberpunk, Destiny. Oh, I thought about getting that new Minecraft game. Grab your controller and start playing now. Game Pass? What? Samsung Gaming Hub? What is this? A new thing? Is that like... What is the Samsung Gaming Hub?
Back to Summer Game
I've never
Fest.
heard
Isn't
of that
great?
before.
By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine. Neocortex's.
Somebody tell me what Samsung Gaming Hub is.
Now it's time to change the topic.
Is that like the Xbox Game Pass? But then why'd they show Halo on there? Because isn't that already on Game Pass?
To announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Oh man, he's all dressed all fancy. Wow.
Looking dapper as always.
Right?
Thank you.
Well, we are
Yeah,
so excited
tuxedo?
because when you announced
Look at those shoes.
Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We
Ooh,
have
survival horror. Limited. Is it actually survival horror or is it survival horror?
Own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character.
It's been a while since I've done a reaction video to like one of these event type things. So there's probably a lot of announcements that I've just like missed completely. Because I typically avoid things if there's like a game that I really, really want to play that I don't want to see a trailer for, like Tears of the Kingdom.
New hero, FBI agent.
Tears of the Kingdom is one of those games where I was like, oh man, I really wanted to play this.
Partner, Alex Casey.
But I didn't want to see any trailers for it because I wanted to have genuine reactions on stream to all the things. And I find that trailers nowadays tend to reveal a little bit too much information in them. Like they put all the good moments in the trailers, and so you don't really get that like genuine reaction when you watch it. So
maybe written by a certain missing writer
by initials AEW,
and this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50.
So this is like, what is that game? There was like that
because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences.
Resident Evil game where you can play as two different characters.
Playing as Saga.
Okay.
And
is that what this is going to be kind of like?
Sequel,
survival horror.
It's also a and experience. We are not expecting
two characters.
Everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find.
I don't want to play Alan Wake in the dark. It looks like a scary game. No, I'm Big Chicken. You won't catch me playing a scary game in the dark.
Goes on, and you are free to
I know what he was saying. I was just making a joke.
In many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
Okay. So you can so you don't have to swap partway through. That's actually really cool. I like that. And like Saga having like no knowledge on the lore and everything else, it might make it so that you can learn a little bit more as you go if you haven't played the first one. And I really like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And
no monsters!
Saga is
Scary.
outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to
find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Oh man, this looks scary. It's dark. The wind is a bit weird. Don't you dare, like, pen over something scary. I will literally die.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Home where? You're in the woods. Oh. There is actually a house there. I was like, what? How did you see that house? Listen, if I went to a house that looked like all beaten up and like all that, I would not go in. Oh my god, a deer. What the heck? Why would you scare me with a deer? That's so mean. Ah! What? Why would you do that? That's so mean. What the heck was that? Oh, wait, what? Brought the murder victim back to life? Wait, this looks like this is a victim? That one looks like the actual killer.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Don't go close to it. Please, no more jump scares. Don't you dare. I swear to God, if there's another jump scare. Done.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew
There's a heart in the freezer.
I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
There's a lot not right. There's people getting up from the dead. There's hearts in the freezer.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at
Oh
gameplay.
my god, I can't believe I
Now
got
let's get
jump
first
scared
look
in a
at the co-op
heckin'.
campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2.
I've
from
been
Saber
bullied.
and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions.
I didn't hear what this was.
No, Captain.
Galactic War. That's a lot of bugs. That's a lot of bugs. Alien bugs. Unleash devastation.
Eviscerate this abomination. Come forth and be slaughtered.
Never retreat. Never surrender. Co-op campaign. I love co-op games. I don't like. More games need co-op. There is so many bugs. Space Marine Warhammer. Reminds me of oh man, what's the name of that thing? Oh, new trailer. Pixels. Oh my god, that's somebody's head. I do like pixel games. No, 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 no. Table flip. The potatoes. I like potatoes. This is like, do you run a kingdom? This actually seems interesting. It seems like you're responsible for a kingdom. And your decisions probably change the outcome. Yes, Your Grace. Interesting.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Oh my god, I'm scared. It's horror. I just got jump scared. My heart can't take it again. Don't bully me.
We gotta be ready.
Oh, the music's done. Oh, there we go.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad
Why they have to put this song in? I love this song. It doesn't make it seem as scary. So it's a zombie game. Okay, that's not as scary as I thought. I don't know why I don't find like zombie games as scary as like other games. Like this seems more like a fun game like Left 4 Dead and the zombie game in Call of Duty. There was another game that was like a zombie game that I played before that had like 4 players and was more like a top-down kind of zombie game. Can't remember what it was.
Unexpected collaboration, Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun.
It looks super cool. I'm really glad the music is like.
This August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist.
I have heard of this game. And every time that I hear of it, I cannot remember why I've heard of it before.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens
That is
of
one
Baldur's Gate,
cool as heck
within
helmet.
and without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies,
to my side. Let us usher in
I really like the fact that they're showing the voice actor working on it. That's super cool.
I'm ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Why do I recognize his name? Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like I should know.
Was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh man, see that right there? That's a spoiler.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right.
That's why.
Marvel Games.
That's why I'm so
Insomniac is set
hesitant to
bring
watch
Spider-Man
games
2
trailers.
exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped. So to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the
Spider-Man 2?
This is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean,
the box art.
It has 2 on the
but
box
it's way
for a
too
reason,
big to
because
be
this
box
game
art.
features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about
I guess if they like just cut all the
villains, I
outside
think,
pieces
in the
off.
game. There may be more. Who
There are
knows?
more.
But,
There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but
I'm trying to remember. Is this the sequel to like the really, really good Spider-Man game?
Event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
I have the
He's
hiccups.
Very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you go. Good reaction.
Oh man, people are excited about that.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this?
I do like the fact that there's 2 Spider-Man.
What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
If
it is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal
If
was to tell an
that means
original
maybe
story,
you could do
something
co-op?
haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength. and even
I
the
didn't see this trailer everybody's
Peter
talking
Grylls
about.
in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
we call him the acrobatic
Ooh.
improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know
That
the,
is
the
interesting.
journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the city is pretty much
I definitely thought those were civilians. Like, oh my god, why is he attacking the civilians?
Web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I loved how he's like, ah.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so
PlayStation
much
5.
for dropping by. I know you got a lot of work to do.
I don't
Wrapping
have a
up the game, and
PS5.
We'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Palworld, a
I guess
multiplayer
Sony-
open-world survival
does Sony
crafting
still
game where
own
you can befriend and
Spider-Man?
collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And Then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales.
Oh, Black Desert Online is another game that has an intense amount of grinding. Wow. I see what you mean about Pokemon with guns. Those really look like Pokemon. I do think the monsters are super adorable. I do think the monsters are adorable. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole gun thing. I would like to, I'd more like to, I don't know. Palworld needs a Palworld snap. I loved the new Pokemon Snap. I want another one. This is, I think, the stuff on Black Desert that they were saying before. Land of the Morning Light. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't get into Black Desert.
What hobbits and elves know.
Lord of the Rings.
It's time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
Oh.
Across Middle-earth.
Are we gonna be able to mine as the dwarves and build stuff?
Greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Is this like a tower defense for Lord of the Rings? I don't know if that's what it's called. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Dwarves, rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Oh, Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I guess it's post Lord of the Rings. Oh, hey, it's this again. Samsung Gaming Hub. Okay, is this must be. Oh, play on Samsung devices. No console cried. Okay, that's what I missed the first time. So yeah. That must be something that's like specifically for.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
iOS or Android? Is Sephiroth calling somebody? Still don't know Sephiroth. Wait, what? Crisis Core? But that's... What is this? Also, I'm sad that it's iOS and Android. Because I'd be super interested in playing it on PC. What is this?
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game.
The disappointment.
Right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Man, the disappointment when they're like, speaking of Final Fantasy, everyone's like, oh my god, yes.
We are Banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I have a feeling that if you're dead, you probably can't live.
The man says we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
Oh, this looks really neat.
Together again.
The fact that you get a choice.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Is it big? Yeah, it's big. That looks interesting. It looks like you get a choice on whether you can like save or spare people, or. Oh man, people are gonna be very excited about this. Needs your protection.
コードネーム上流大丈夫か
お待たせしてしまって
トラブル発生車はまだか
到着まで3分何があった
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れるさもなきゃこれから
Oh, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ
Oh my god, get slapped. Ouch. Okay, this is pretty cool. Like a dragon. That is really cool.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Mr. Castle 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
I like underwater games. Oh, that's a killer whale. That's a big whale.
How long has it been now? 3 years, 2 months, and 17 days.
That is super cool.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
There was somebody else down there.
No. Are you there?
Under the waves. Man! Oh, that looks so cool. I want to get on that. August 29th. Oh, that's soon.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned
I used to
zoo.
play a lot of Call of
Check it
Duty back in Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 days. Those were like the only ones I was really interested in. You can be on the roof. That's actually pretty cool. Vehicles. Is this the PvP thing? Damn. That's actually pretty neat. I like the water stuff. Hope that's bulletproof glass, though. Honestly, that looks cool as heck.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take
Let me
a look.
see. Let me see. All right. It's red and white and blue. Okay, so there's a green and blue one. I wonder... Wait, I thought they were only going to reveal one. Okay, that is cool. I do think that is cool. I definitely cannot afford to get one, but I do think it is actually
Porsche
pretty cool
Xbox
looking.
Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
I wonder what the
Stay tuned for
requirements
Porsche
are.
and Xbox social
Probably
channel
have
for
to like
additional
tweet it out,
opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles.
follow them
All
and
right.
like them and the whole
Next,
9 yards.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew
This
Valley.
looks
Previously announced
cute.
for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look.
Oh my
at
god.
Faefarm.
If it's on Steam, I'll be a happy lady.
Life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
Aww.
It's a breath of fresh air.
Oh, I need that. My own personal rain cloud.
We found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms
Oh,
where
slimes.
magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Are those enemies that are like Shields?
What do you
Oh,
say?
a dragon!
There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Oh, that looks super adorable, though. Nintendo Switch and PC. Oh my god, I saw Steam on there. Yes!
We promised variety. There it is. Faefarm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner. The
Flannel
developers behind
enthusiast.
The popular collectible card game, Marvel
Be fair,
Snap.
flannel is really cool. I love flannel.
And you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made. And
This guy has a voice that is meant for radio.
New game. Is that
and
a
like
segue, Ben?
Certainly.
just
I'm excited
everything.
to announce
Anything that
Marvel
needs
Snap's
voice.
biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's
Sounds like
Conquest mode. It's a
super
great
hype
way
just
to
all
get
the
a
time.
Super competitive experience.
I have a cup
and some exciting
from them.
new rewards.
I even have it.
But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel
Hang on.
Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you
Oh,
brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people...
Wow!
and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
Wow!
But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine.
Hey, I like this guy.
Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess it will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
Wow! I don't get it.
We're going to look at Immortals
What
of
was the
Aveum,
point of that?
Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter
I thought they
4,
were
Season
gonna
3
like
of
introduce
Fortnite
something that would
Wild.
make it
Now, if you're looking for the
that
smartest
you
way
would
to level
get
up your gaming this summer,
like
compare
if you
top
got
credit
really
cards side by
unlucky
side
that
with Nerd Wallet,
you would
maximizing
like
your
get some sort of
cashback
pity
rewards on everything
system.
from Wi-Fi
But no,
to
they were just
headsets.
making fun of
Now,
people.
Here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform.
If you're
unified game
unlucky,
for mobile and PC,
get hacked, apparently.
fantasy
That's what the
squad
message
RPG
was.
adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Does this have no audio either? Oh, there we go. Now we have audio. Who's the ancient evil?
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy.
I love the lady with the daggers. She is pretty. And she's got daggers. King Arthur. Who's the lady with the daggers?
Wayfinders. Do
What is
you
this?
remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
Why do I feel like I've seen this before?
And the world was broken. Remember who you were. to us. This world needs champions.
They died as heroes and returned as Wayfinders. Thought you were gonna say weapons. Wayfinder. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one. Maybe I have. I really do feel like I've seen that. Good early access this summer. That scene changed. Ooh, space! I wonder what this game is about. Oh, dragons! Unreal editor for Fortnite. Oh, it's Fortnite. Wait, is that like Forge for...
You don't stand a chance.
Is that Forge for Fortnite?
Project under construction.
I'm confused. Stellaris, Nexus.
Hey guys, one more game?
Good morning, Scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
At first I thought this was a Lego game. Nope. Space Trash Scavenger. That looks interesting.
Captain's log. Stardate 43152.4.
Star Trek?
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory. And the crew is standing by.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Uh-oh. Star Trek Infinite. Full reveal on... No, I didn't see what that said.
In order to multitask. This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again.
Let this power flow through you. Oh, she's so pretty.
I'm here again.
Well, now you know what's gonna happen.
That's another me. I look good.
Oh, that is cool. Oh my god.
But with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Okay, I really like that. That is super neat. That is such a cool concept.
You can be in multiple places at once.
Because you can keep one of the enemies distracted.
And crush these demons.
Like you can keep one of them distracted and then...
Onwards.
Oh man, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever seen a game like that.
Independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Aveum. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic.
Sky.
It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls
Ooh,
all three
battle
forms of magic.
mage?
Triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action.
I always love it. He's like, as we've seen. I haven't seen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Battle mage Jack comes in. He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic.
That's
becomes
super
part
cool.
of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Aveum, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay.
Fighting for the
you have a
control
great
of
cast.
magic.
Eugenia Torres in it.
From
lots of
who?
Amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game.
Why
that's
do we
coming
need
out
to
this
fight
summer.
for the
I'm
control of
way long
magic?
for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at
Yeah.
some brand new gameplay from Immortals of
A
Aveum, which
mech in
comes
the
out
middle
this
of the
summer for
ocean?
PC,
Oh,
PS5,
man.
and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrak's literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
So who... Does he have a way to make it so that nobody else can control magic?
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
I'm very interested. Uh-oh. Well, that's actually pretty cool. This is a cutscene, obviously. Does that mean gameplay? Yeah, here we go. Reach the control room. Well, this looks like actual proper gameplay.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
I do like how it doesn't show you how to solve puzzles in the trailer. So you have the ability to like float over the jumps. Okay, so that's a grapple point. Interesting. I wonder what the thing is in the middle of the screen. There's like a bar, but it doesn't seem to be going up as he's using abilities, so I don't know what the bar is. Can't be health, because health is on the far left. Oh, ascensions. That guy is not losing, like, any health. He keeps running away. I was about to say, why don't you just grapple him?
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
All 3 colors. So arc, solar, and
We're only going to win this one together.
what the heck is the other one? The green one? Can't remember what it's called.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game
It looks
that
cool.
constantly
Probably
reinvents
not something
itself
I'm
is
gonna
Fortnite.
play.
And tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches, and today
I
Summer
don't
Game
play
Fest is
Fortnite.
debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed.
Mostly
revealing a
because
vast,
I
hidden jungle with ancient
have
secrets
too
to
much
discover.
other
And of
stuff to
course,
play. That
a whole
is
new battle pass lineup
something
where
I
you can
enjoy
unleash the
more than
power,
Fortnite.
Yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Look, it's a temple. That poor guy. Dinosaurs? Oh man. Okay, now I like this. Oh my god, you could ride them? Okay, not gonna lie, I like the dinosaurs. What's inside? Uh-oh. Transformers? That was something I was not expecting. You can play as Optimus Prime? You done hacked up. Transformers and Jurassic Park. Not expected.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Grand finale. All right, here we go.
It's an honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this
Is it Final
trailer
Fantasy?
for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors
Gotta be Final Fantasy.
were true.
We're still here at the scene
Yeah!
of the disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Wait, what?
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after
It's
everything
beautiful.
we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star.
I am very excited about this.
Coursing through its planetary veins.
I really hope that it's not
According to
PlayStation
Hojo,
exclusive.
to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe you call
I
it.
still need to play the DLC for this.
Sephiroth
I feel
is
like
in-
it'll probably answer a lot of my
Fine.
questions.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well, now. Think
It's reunion.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Oh man! Our team's getting their butt kicked. Oh man, this is exciting. I really hope it's not PlayStation exclusive. It's probably PlayStation exclusive to start. But oh my god, this is exciting. Red 13 wasn't playable in the OG, right? I don't think Red 13 and Yuffie wasn't. Maybe in the DLC. I don't know. I haven't played the DLC.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
G?
Free.
That's Cloud!
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
That is interesting. Ooh, early 2024. Oh my god, that's exciting. Okay, I'm super hyped. I didn't see whether it was Final Fantasy or
2024.
I didn't see if it was PlayStation 5. Okay, it is.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I just gotta wait for it to come out on Steam. I don't have a PS5, so super sadness.
End of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty,
well
as the Xbox
looks like that's the end, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
From IM8bit and Double Fine,
and I'm also planning to do the same thing for the Microsoft one, so
over the next hour.
Yeah.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
All right. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm planning to do the same thing for Microsoft. So if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of like retro-ish style games on the channel, and as well as sometimes do reaction videos to like game announcements and stuff like that, as well as sometimes new games. They're pretty rare, but Tears of the Kingdom will be one that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and maybe follow me on my social medias and stuff if you'd like to see more. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!